You know what sound that is, folks? You betcha. That's another Noon Whistle. I'm Chris Trottier.
And I'm John Anzalone, and I'm here with Bruce and Sarah at Station 20 Bar and Grill, located at 20 South Wisconsin Street in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. And we're going to talk all things Station 20 and River Jacks, which they also own out on Highway 8. So here we go, Chris.
I swear they've been on before.
Only Bruce was.
Only Bruce was. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Only Bruce was.
It was Bruce. It was an impressive show. People are still talking about it on Walworth County's #1 podcast.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear
that.
Yeah. So, Bruce and Sarah, how long have you been here at 20 South Wisconsin with Station 20?
We opened up in February of this year.
Okay. So
not too long ago. Still pretty new and recent. We've got a lot of good things that's happening here on a daily basis, weekly basis. We're constantly coming up with new ideas to see what's worked, what doesn't work. So, Bruce, why don't you talk about some of our specials?
Yeah, I want to hear about the
specials. Got specials here.
I'm hungry too.
Well, every Friday for active or retired firefighter, EMS, or police officers, we give 20% off their food bill. So any firefighters, police, EMS, stop in any Friday, 20% off. $1 off drinks on Fridays from 3 to 8 for teachers, student, school staff, anybody like that. So stop in after you get done on a Friday.
So Chris, I don't know if you know that both Bruce and Sarah are Elkhorn alumni.
Oh my goodness.
Pillars and active in our community for years and continue to give back and do a great job of being innovative with their advertisements and specials and welcoming in all people, but they especially like to see the Elkhorn people.
Yeah, it sounds like, boy, if any, back in the day, that they used to call that for teachers, and Fridays used to call that choir practice. So if anybody wants to find a location to go sing a few songs, I think they found the location at a discounted rate. And then firefighters, EMTs, what a great opportunity. So besides that, what about food specials? We got any food specials that we want to announce here and talk about?
We do. We have food specials on the daily basis along with
let's go through them.
All right. So Mondays we have $2 off our burgers, any burger you want. And the latest big popular burger has been our beer cheeseburger. Imagine that, beer cheese in Wisconsin.
Come on.
On Tuesdays is a big day too. We offer $10 one topping pizza. All our pizzas are 12-inch and they're homemade here in the house. It's a thin crust and we sell a ton. Like, people are thinking we're the pizzeria of Elkhorn now, but we're not. We're a full service bar. Our pizzas are really good. Wednesdays, what are Wednesdays? Oh, Wednesdays are the boneless wings day.
Ooh.
Yep. So you get 12 of them for $6. $1 off some specialty drinks.
What kind of sauce can I get on those wings on Wednesday? Are we just buffalo?
We got like 8 or 9 different sauces.
Oh my goodness!
So
come
like
on.
Your buffalo, your garlic parm, your barbecue, sweet Thai chili. Some of the dry rubs are the applewood. That's my favorite, actually. And then there's some hot ones in there too, like the Nashville hot. But we make our own super hot sauce. It's called the 911 sauce,
Ooh.
which actually comes on one of our burgers as well. So that's made by Bruce, and our son Torn was making that too. But now he's off to college, so he ditched us for the rest of the year, which is a good thing. Let's see.
You worked him to death.
We did work him to death. I know, the poor boy.
He actually came up with the recipe for 911.
Really?
So,
He did.
Oh wow, that's
been
cool.
a big hit. So.
Yeah.
Thursdays we have our Reuben special. Corned beef.
Oh.
Our corned beef is cooked. We cook overnight, and it's a good special. It's a $12 sandwich on Thursdays, and people have been ranting and raving about our Reuben sandwich.
So what can we expect? What can we expect if you walk in the door at Station 20 any day of the week?
You can expect to have fun and get
Is it
great
a place
service.
where everybody knows your name?
It is a place where everyone knows your name, and it's a place where we probably know everyone else's names as well. And so we're really big on building relationships and making this a really friendly, homey atmosphere. for people. I mean, I'm pretty good at remembering conversations from 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. If I remember someone went on a vacation, I'm going to ask them about the vacation that they went on when they come back in. And Bruce is the same way too. We just love Elkhorn. I don't know. I mean, I never thought I'd come back to the area, but I did. And I love being back here.
It's funny how that works. We all think we're going to leave and spread our wings and off we go, and I'm going to leave that behind, and then how many of us come back, right?
Home is where the heart is. So what
Yeah.
year did Sarah and Bruce graduate? That's what I want to hear.
I graduated in 1986.
Okay.
And I was
All right.
1989, coming up on
89.
my 30th year.
All
35
right, good.
years.
Who is their favorite teacher? I want to hear their favorite teacher.
Oh,
Oh gosh. Oh, I know what yours is gonna be.
who's yours?
Mine was Yankee, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Coach Yankee.
Coach Yankee. Okay. Who else? Sarah?
I loved Mr. Chase, Mr. Thielicke, and Dr. K. Weller.
Okay, there you go.
Trifecta.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And then
Well,
of course all the coaches. Miss Schaefer, I love Miss Schaefer too.
What, do you have a favorite memory about Elkhorn or Elkhorn schools? That you can repeat on
Right. It was so close knit then. I loved the homecoming weeks, snowball weeks, which I think they called it Sadie Hawkins back then. I don't know, maybe they changed it.
Well, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Sadie Hawkins. I love the sporting events, the Friday night footballs. I mean, it's probably much like the same as far as what goes on in a high school.
Yeah. So how is it? Go ahead, Chris.
I was just going to ask. So where can do they do takeouts? Can I call and pick up and take it out? And then my second question is going to be, where can people find Station 20 on social media? And I'm sure you got a website, but where can we find them?
Yes, definitely like us on social media. We've got a very active social media page at Station 20 Pub and Grub, and also River Jack's Bar and Grill. But you can order takeout, and we honor our specials for the takeout as well. We also do DoorDash delivery. That is huge as well for people who are coming and going. And then we're located right on South Wisconsin Street. We're right across the street from J. Roberts Menswear, a couple doors down from the Wishing Well, and right next door to Level 9 Salon, along with the new store that's in town, Honestly Divine. And across the street from the new jewelers that's coming in, Stephen Jewelers.
Look at
that's
Sarah
gonna open in October.
She just advertised for the whole
Man, this is why we do this, though, John. We are bringing attention to downtown. We want people to go there. We want to make everybody aware of the great opportunities that are in downtown Elkhorn.
Yeah, we're starting to get some live music in on Friday nights. We've got one scheduled September 21st. We love to hire the local musicians. It's one of the reasons why we do open mic on River Jacks on Wednesday nights. That's become pretty popular as well. So look for us on our social media page, because we are constantly advertising our buy one, get one beers on Sundays from 2 to 6, which is a great deal, because we've got a special beer from Austria. It's called the Radler. It's a grapefruit beer. And then we have Guinness too. I'm not a beer drinker. He's the one who buys all the beer, so leave it to him.
So I got a history question.
Uh-oh.
You ready for this?
Uh-oh.
I told them I wouldn't spring anything on them that they wouldn't know, and they'll know this one. Give us the history behind how Station 20 logo sign was developed. How did that come about?
Go ahead, sir.
All right. Well, let's start with the name first.
All right.
Station 20 came from the address is 20, and Bruce and I when we wanted to own a bar, we came up with these ideas, and one of the idea themes was to do a firehouse, because it really brings in the community, and with that being right behind us, it works really well. So the Station 20 dog, much like a River Jacks logo, the dog over at River Jacks, Bruce's dog, Whiskey, that passed away unfortunately, it's a Weimaraner. But this dog in particular is my nephew's dog, Gage. We wanted to use our dog Jersey, my number 1 lab, but she's getting pretty old and she was pretty white in the face. So we found this big blockhead of Gage, and it's perfect. He's just absolutely perfect. He's the sweetest lab. He's been in here once too. We had to have him come in.
So family business, family dog logo, it's all connected.
They got specials. What hours? Let's get some hours so everybody knows hours of operation. Oh boy, are you on the
Hold on,
Titanic?
Chris.
What's happening? Oh, we got a code 9.
We got a little twisted. We had a bump. We're okay.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's a lot better. Look at you.
I wanted you to get my good side. Did you know there's an actual fire pool here and you can slide down it to the basement?
Come on.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. So what are the hours of operation so everybody knows when to stop in and when they open and when they close?
Sure. We are open 7 days a week.
Oh.
We open up at 11 o'clock. Yeah, I know, right? 11 o'clock every day. And then our kitchen closes at 9, but the bar is open until 10 o'clock on Mondays and 11 o'clock the rest of the week, with the exception of Friday and Saturday. We're open until midnight.
It's awesome.
Or
It's
later if
awesome.
the bar's full.
That's awesome. All right. Well, John, we're almost about that time. I was just going to see what we got. How do you want to close? I'll let you.
Could I just throw something out, Chris?
Please keep
I
talking.
just want to put out River Decks Bar and Grill out on Highway A with conjunction Station 20 are doing a UTV ATV run on September 28th, coming up in a couple weeks. You can get all the information on our Facebook pages or stop in. We got information. But all that money is going to be raised that day. We're going to have basket raffles and stuff going on. And all that money is going to be raised is for project graduation.
Oh,
So
awesome.
I just want to put that out there that we're raising
Great.
funds for. So if anybody's got a UTV, ATV, and you don't have to have those, you can have a motorcycle, bike, or a car and just follow and do the route. We're going to have stops in Delavan, Whitewater, and Elkhorn. So we got 19 spots that people can stop at. It's called a dice run. And every stop they get their signed card. And when they get back to River Jacks, they shake dice and they get a chance to win some money and stuff, whoever rolls the most and everything. So registration starts at 10:30 that day. Takes off by 11. Be back at 5. We have live music from 4 to 7. We actually have a country songwriter out of Milwaukee coming out who's opened up for Josh Thompson, David Nail, and stuff from Nashville and stuff. So
Great.
It'll be a good day.
Sounds like a great time for a great cause. I love it. I love it. Hey, Sarah, you guys are on Facebook. Are you guys on Instagram? Anything else?
I am. Yes, we are. We are on TikTok and Instagram as well. So you can.
You're on TikTok. Ooh, I like TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. I love TikTok. I know.
Right, Sarah? Yep. Well, this is great. Wow, great opportunities, great local place. I mean, boy, if you're, the specials for teachers and law enforcement and fire protection and emergency services is great. Open 11 to 9. I mean, lunch, dinner, cocktails, beverages. Great opportunity to participate in a fundraiser. I think it's just great. What a great opportunity. And John, I think we may have to come down there for lunch. What do you think?
Yeah, we do. We do have to come down here for lunch. So we got to make time for that.
All right.
So before we close, though,
Yep.
I told you I wanted to try something on this. So I'm going to try moving this video to show our viewers. Hey, positive.
Listen, I'm positive. I'm
All
positive.
right, I want to show our viewers a little bit of what's in Station 20. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
Just for
How am I
everybody who's
doing?
wondering, I was a little ornery in the beginning, but
I know. That's all right. So they got patches that are donated that are EMS, police, fire, from everybody. Can you see those up there?
yeah, they're great. Clear.
Are they clear?
Perfect.
All right. We got some
Yeah,
pictures on the
you're,
wall.
you're crushing it.
All right. I'm trying to go slow. So then we move up to the front here. We got a little view of the front. We're going to come around. All right. We're coming around towards the back. We're going to the back. We're going back towards Sarah and Bruce.
Got a fire hose on the right there.
Yeah, we got a fire hose. In fact, I'm going to take you up to the front. Bruce, why don't you show us? He has a couple special fire extinguishers that I'll let him tell you about them because they're a direct connection to the school.
Come on.
No, serious.
So we have one here and we have one on the other side. These fire extinguishers were donated by Dave Rovers, who used to be a custodian at the school. And these were out of the old 1887 building. And they actually have the dates on here of 1976 is when they were dated. So they're out of the 1887 school building. So
1887 building. They were last checked. What did you say? 1976.
Yep.
Yeah. I think. Were you a freshman then, Bruce?
Pretty close.
Okay.
So we've had great customers, great
I was
community
3.
support, bringing things in, and we've had fire coats, and we had Chicago Police coat. We have the Elkhorn Fire Department coat over there brought in by local residents. It's just been really good.
All right. That's all I got. That's a wrap, buddy.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna make a quick announcement, John. I got this.
All right.
So as we're talking about fire and we're talking about law enforcement, you're aware of this. We are always working tirelessly to try and get kids student opportunities to go work and earn money and earn credit. The Department of Workforce Development just announced 2 new pathways for students. You ready for this?
Ready.
Law enforcement and fire protective services. How cool is that? So kids can get a youth apprenticeship certificate from the Department of Workforce Development in both those areas. I love the fact that they came up with that idea. Now that we're feeding those 2 very critical professions, pretty exciting.
Good work. Good work.
All right. Hey, great job, John. Bruce, Sarah, great job. And on that note, I think it's about that time.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks, Sarah.
Great